Hi, folks. John Chomby alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Shane Bieber.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
This is Bryce Terang. And there's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Varsho corrals it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Now, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
And strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, getting the nod in this one, Freddie Peralta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Terang over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Andres Jimenez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Addison Barger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one upstairs, ball one. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Barker at first, one gone. Fastball for a strike at 95. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vaughn hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Goes down looking. One left for Toronto. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Bieber back to work. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Got him looking. And there's one down. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
And now Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bichette. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The wind of the pitch. This and that one upstairs. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2
Varsho
strikes.
on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the runner stays where he is.
You hear people
Batting
talk about
7,
letting the ball
right
travel so
fielder,
often in terms of a hitting
Nathan
approach, and that's a
Lucas.
great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Nathan Lucas in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that certainly feels
Batting
good when you
eighth,
can win the
left
at-bat
fielder,
after being down in the
David
count, up against it
Schneider.
with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. Runner in scoring position.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So bases loaded with 1 away. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that one clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses. 1-0. All loaded up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We played 2 full. No score. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins.
Collins.
Collins measures 5 feet 8 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019.
0-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lucas makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, center fielder Blake Perkins.
And now the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Out to short, Bichette. Throws to first in time.
Batting 9th, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio.
Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already
ball,
chasing
2
that
strikes.
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Brewers go down quietly. Still no score. Back now in Toronto.
Leading off
And
for
now
the
here
Jays,
is
third
Addison
baseman,
Barker.
Addison Barker.
That one's
1-0.
upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's off the
Whoa,
mark,
backhand.
and that's ball 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to
Now
3rd,
batting,
and now they have a chance to
shortstop,
drive in the
Bo
go-ahead run.
Bichette.
It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Struck out looking in his first at-bat. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Definitely a
Now
strikeout
batting,
situation right there, and he got
fielder,
it. You do not want him to put the ball
Dalton
in play and want to strand that runner at 3rd. Now all he needs is 1 more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time, since now they're 2 outs.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a
Ball 1,
great
no strike.
job behind the dish there. And the 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Barker on 3rd with 2 out. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a
2
curve
balls,
misses
2
outside.
strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Stays alive. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. And another ball. Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close, and that's ball three. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Contreras at the plate and takes high there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Barger. Handles, throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Next one in the dirt. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Next offering upstairs. On a bounce right side, Jimenez sends it to first, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Vaughn makes the play, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Lucas in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perkins makes the play, and that quickly 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Schneider in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Now the third baseman went down on strikes his first time through. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. One down, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, left fielder Isaac Collins.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just
Ball
misses
2.
the mark outside the zone.
2-2 the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now it's the
off
second
for
baseman,
Toronto,
Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Peralta back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The baseball is
ball, 1
coming
strike.
out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Right down the chute. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher
Now
and catcher
batting,
on the same page right now.
designated hitter, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Has grounded out a couple of times. Foul ball there. Blue Jays down a run. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. See you later. A solo shot. It's 1-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So up next, Addison Barger. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one.
Guerrero Jr.
And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. First pitch misses.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a foul ball. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities. This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Terang. He's already homered here in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch misses way outside. That's a little bit low. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two out, space is empty. And it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
On the ground, Barker. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Dalton Varsho. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Mears up and loosening in the pen. Myers getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Kirk batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Quinn
Milwaukee,
Priester comes on now.
Number 46.
25th appearance of the year for him.
Quinn Priester.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. Lucas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Hit in the air, center field. Perkins under it. That is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's William Contreras.
William Contreras.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho should have this one. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is
Now
still
batting,
locked. They haven't
designated
been able to
hitter,
figure out
Christian
pitch
Yelich.
sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the mark there, and And the count 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Gets under it and pops it up. Bieber. But it's the shortstop that gets there. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on the way.
Count is 3-2.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Up the middle. Jimenez tosses to first. Out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Right side, Terang. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Tap foul at the plate.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right through there. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself
Now
after an
batting,
at-bat like that one.
designated hitter,
And
George
it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Misses
Ball,
off the plate, and the count now 2-0. Just missed. Addison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Grounds one to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Third baseman.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So 2 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Ball one there. Can't glove it cleanly. Still slings it to second. They get the force. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brendan Little.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year. So this should be fun to watch.
Freeland in the box now. Takes strike 1. Curveball drops in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the third baseman. Swings through that one out in front that time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Blake Perkins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Caught him looking for the K. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
25.
into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Mears.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home
Toronto.
team. And the batter
First
now,
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3.
Jr.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
No
I mean,
balls, 2
that
strikes.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires
1
trying
ball,
to
2
tighten
strikes,
things
yeah.
up a little bit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits against a
batting,
firm front
shortstop,
side.
boom,
And the
good
hands
shot.
just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bichette up to the dish. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Pinch
So a
runner
change being made at first base. And here's the
Number
pinch
3.
runner, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
So up next, Dalton Varsho.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that's too high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And it is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Mears departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Shelby Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Out towards left center. Collins sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nathan Lucas. Next up for the Blue Jays. That's outside. Ball 1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski appears to be getting loose. Zastrizny, a left-hander, also throwing. And another ball. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ripped, but it curls foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. Lucas on third. Schneider on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Brewers.
pitching.
We're
for the
back,
Blue Jays.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a
Blake
save.
Perkins.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. First pitch misses. Hoffman, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. In for a strike, and 1-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one's in there, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter,
Now
and the
batting,
bullpen is
shortstop,
following suit.
Andrew
It's just a good day
Monasterio.
as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
So last chance for the Brewers. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.